Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lars Dalgaard.
Well, welcome. I'm extremely delighted to be here today and have the chance to speak to you for a little bit. It is an incredible honor that I feel in my whole body and deep in my heart to be here today. I just want to say what I've seen in the last couple of days and what I've seen from the 3 months I've been responsible for the cloud at SAP is a group of customers that are brave, that are serious, that are trusted with running their companies, that probably very seldom get any of the credit, but they are the people that everybody relies on. And we at SAP are so proud to provide the backbone of that trust, that reliability, that execution that all of your employees and all your companies can do every day. It is a true honor to be up here and help you take the next steps, leveraging your on-prem investments with your cloud investments, and take what is absolutely the biggest apps business provider in the world to the next generation of bringing it completely into the cloud. I want to thank the board of SAP and the supervisory board of giving me this opportunity of a lifetime, giving my team members at SuccessFactors this opportunity of a lifetime. And now in addition, the total 5,000 people that I run in the cloud, the incredible responsibility it is to take us into the cloud. And we are ready. We are completely ready. And I'm going to show you that today. SuccessFactors, to just start out where we come from, we've been over 10 years, 100% in the cloud. 3,500 customers, 15.6 million unique users. We believe it is 3 times as big as any other cloud company. And why do you care about that scale? You care about it because we can take care of you, and we can continue to guarantee that stability that your customers come to you for every day. We know how to handle that in the cloud. We're closing in on $500 million in billings. Our largest cloud purchase by any customer is 2.2 million users. And we are truly not only global, but transnational. We're talking almost 200 countries. We're talking 34 languages in 60 different industries. Did you not enjoy yesterday seeing Bill's interaction with the CEOs from such completely different business, complete blue collar to the sexiest clothes on one stage? This is SAP at its best. That's what we can do. We can deliver for everyone and in the best way. What I feel from this company, it is the most brightest time in my personal life. The experience to work with such incredibly focused and serious individuals. We have a lot of fun, but first we start with professionalism like you will never see it. This is Navy SEAL-like professionalism. This is NFL-like execution. We drive each other harder every day for you. So SuccessFactors has the world's largest and the smallest cloud deployments. We have, for instance, Susan G. Komen cure for the cancer. It's about 13 people. We even have the Olympic Committee for once. There were 3 people, and we have 2 million users. This is the spread, and you see we are huge in 200,000 plus users, but we're also really big in 1 to 10,000 users. So we've really understood in our architecture how to scale from the top to the bottom and across. In any geography, any scale, we have understood how you want to use these applications. And we give you results. Results matter more than anything. I could spend days on this value engineering stuff, but these are real results of 527 customers of ours. And I swear my favorite one is that on average, every single one of the customers had 13.8% increased project completion. What does that mean? That means getting more stuff done. Just getting stuff done after you launch SuccessFactors. The highest ones, the highest performers had 67%. Of course, companies also have incredibly strategic improvement of what they're doing, and you can see that here. the highest one, actually executed on their strategy 8 weeks faster because of success factors. Those are the types of tools we can provide in the cloud. And what does 15 million users actually mean? It means 23 million job applications, 61 million goals committed, $150 billion in employee compensation. This gives you a bit of the idea of the interaction and the experience we have with our customers. But of course, where it all starts, and I understand this so clearly, having started this company over a decade ago, and I was so honored yesterday to meet some of our customers here at SAP that had been customers for over 10 years, like Midwest Waco, etc. It's just a pleasure to be able to deliver for a customer and partner for so long. You customers are so brave. You are so brave. The decisions you take every day to go out and be the first to bring these technologies that nobody else has tried to bear, we are so grateful to you. Thank you. When it comes to reliability, security, and confidence in the cloud, SuccessFactors has always overinvested and made sure we're absolutely the best when it comes to this. And this is really going to serve SAP's clients. Of course, we already have many SAP clients today at SuccessFactors, but now we want to offer ourselves up to all 200,000. And how do we do it? Well, SuccessFactors was first in SAS 70. It's now a common adopted standard that everybody's scrambling to do, but SuccessFactors was first, SAS 70. That's now become SSA 16, and we were first with that. You have mission-critical apps. In terms of personal data security, I want to tell you that I've personally been involved in over 60 Works Council reviews in France and Germany. We didn't fail one. You can trust us with this. We have the expertise. We know how to make you successful. We can scale, we're secure, we're reliable. In fact, the 6 largest security companies in technology and software are all our customer. The credit card companies, the biggest banks, the people that care the most about security, they are our customers in the cloud. Data centers everywhere, but not just designed for the power user like the sales manager, for instance. Not just designed for instance, the accountant. Not just designed for the procurement specialist. That's not the way we design apps in the cloud. We design for every party in your business, not just one, but everybody. We want everybody to be engaged. How can you have everybody using the application? Really touch your whole organization, from the janitor to the CEO. Why not? Let's have real impact while we're at it. We have all the overhead of investing and doing it. Why don't we go all in? That is what we're able to do. And how do we innovate for you? Well, typical 10-year-old technology companies like us, they probably get about, I don't know, 95% from their original products, right? And for anything that's new, I say, you know, more than 5 years old, they probably get 5%. Just put in your mind what you think the number is for SuccessFactors. 85% come from new products that didn't exist 5 years ago. Why do you care about that? You care about that because that's innovation you get. Those are choices you get to make from a provider of your services that you have trust in, that you want to work with, that you've decided clears all of your hurdles, where you have relationships. We will deliver these innovations for you. And of course, you don't want them all right now, but you have the opportunity to go there right away when you want it. Over the last decade, this looks like this from our core products and then all the new products that we add in, which gave us 56.8 million product users. 56.8 million product users. I can't wait to impact all of you and have 1 billion users. We can get there together. Let's just see one of those companies that for many, many years has been our client, who got to 1.6 billion in sales in 15 years. What an awesome client they are, both SAP and SuccessFactors, and here they are.
Under Armour fits it all, man.
When I wear Under Armour, it just feels natural.
It really moves with me.
Their fabric is pretty unique. It's really light.
You look powerful. They're also very flattering. Somebody once described our brand as lightning in a bottle. It's an energy, it's a passion, it's a drive. Our vision here at Under Armour is to empower athletes everywhere.
The best part of working here is the energy that you feel when you look at the growth of the company.
The word team is reflected in everything that we do around here. We have teammates. We don't call them employees, we call them teammates.
It is about winning, but winning as a team. And I think that's what separates Under Armour from a lot of other companies out there.
We're constantly saying, how do we work with 10,000 teammates, 100,000 teammates? So we have to make sure that the processes and the software that we're using is scalable.
What Success Factors is bringing to the table are the scalable processes we need, but in a very simple, user-friendly way, which gives HR professionals the tools they need to truly enable the business.
When you compare our goal achievements, we had 40% of our goals in the system last year in comparison to 97% this year. Not only did the software help out with that, but it also helped us connect as a company.
We rely on success factors for performance management, for talent acquisition, for goal setting. Every part of what every teammate has to do every day.
I can't wait to see where we are in 10 years. The company is going to continue to project forward, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of people.
Success Factors is really the driving force for the direction in which we're going as a company. We believe in making big bets with big partners. It doesn't get any bigger than Success Factors and SAP.
All right. And I think we actually don't have to watch video. We actually have Troy in the audience. Is that right? Do we have Troy?
Good morning, Lars.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Well, it's great to have you. So what's been your experience with Success Factors and SAP's innovations in your life?
Well, we've been excited about the integration. We're extremely excited about the on-premise models that you have with SuccessFactors and SAP, all the integration that's going to come with that. We believe that SuccessFactors and SAP are on the verge of turning the marketplace and the industry upside down with your systems and processes. And as Under Armour continues to grow, we're excited to be able to grow with SuccessFactors and SAP as our partners.
Awesome. Thank you, Troy. Nice shirt. Love it. Okay. So we know SAP. What a fantastic company. I have respected it my whole life. I think it was 1996. I was at my first shareholder conference when I was running a company in Germany, in Mannheim. This is an unbelievable company. There is nobody that does not respect SAP. What an incredible brand. Man, you gotta love it. Industry and business process people, global reach, leadership everywhere, touches every part of an organization. These are the people that run hospitals. These are the people who make planes land. These are the guys you can trust. What a success factor had? We had fun, simple, quick, cloud experience, DNA, people-centric design, scalability, security, and reliability. What do you get? You get beautiful user experience, real-time predictive analytics, and cost benefits of the cloud. Real scalability, unified data model, the good stuff. These are the types of people you get to hang out with when you're SAP. I originally had their business cards up there, but I was not allowed to. But I really, what a pleasure to hang out with these people. The types of stuff they can give you, the insights. These are the people we work with, cloud and on-premise, one experience. And of course, they told me that the prescriptive way of the past was I start with finance, then I go to logistics, then I go to core HR. That's not what you need to do anymore. You don't have to. It's dynamic now. It's your choice. You can take anything you want. And we're going to offer you standalone applications for a very discrete market that you can go to town with and really run your business well. We know now that you have very specific business needs that you need to attack with a superior deep solution, and we will give you that. So that could be, for instance, sales and recruiting. What? Isn't that two different departments? Yes, it is. But these are real examples of how customers buy cloud. Customers like you buy cloud like this because those are the two needs we have right now. Or learning and social learning at the same time. Or further to the Niels Bohr physics diagram here, you can buy procurement and financials. Or maybe somebody would buy procurement and talent management. We have seen that. These are the combinations that customers will make. This is what we mean with loosely coupled. Of course, they're super integrated, but they're loosely coupled in that you bring all these things together. Therefore, at SAP's cloud strategy, we have decided, taking all this amazing intellectual property we have and delivering in digestible platforms that you can handle, we have created 4 key areas. And these are SAP's 4 cloud areas. My customers, my people, my money, my suppliers. It doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. It covers everything you need. It is the most important cloud footprint in the world. There is none better, and it's available today. Huge news. We can launch this now. Let's go into it. It's all loosely coupled, and it's end-to-end integration. What you'll see is an experience where you can actually have all of your things in one place. This is working product. Go to the cloud stand and see this. My people, my money, my customers, all in one place. Set thresholds, interact with everything you're doing. It's great to look at, feels good, it's on the iPad, tactile response, it's right there, right now. That's the overview, but let's also look at the customer specific. So here we're talking about a sales product and social customer engagement on demand. This product is incredibly attractive in my mind. You go and lose this, I have experienced it, it is a great product. I really suggest you try this out. And what we're doing here with social has never been done. What we're doing with 360 of getting all information into the app is fantastic. It is a super simple app, very, very easy to use, allowing you to integrate maps and anything you can imagine that you need to really be in the game with your sales information. And of course, link into social across the board. Well, let's go to people. SuccessFactors has been clear leader in people management for a decade. Every single survey, everywhere, for a decade. Goals, performance, workforce planning, recruiting, compensation, learning, succession, JM, analytics, we're there. And I have to just introduce a completely other spectrum, a 150-year-old company. How can you not look at this train and want one? People want McLarens, Ferraris, I want that train right there. How tough looking is that? They have 8,000 locomotives in this 150-year-old company. And we're so proud to be your customer. Dina, is Dina around? Are you in the audience, Dina? Hey, thanks for being our customer. What has been your experience?
Well, we're very focused on our people, and one of the things that we did a couple years ago was to partner with SuccessFactors and fully integrate your software and our processes, so we've had a great relationship.
Awesome. Thank you, Dina. 43,000 employees, and every good that you enjoy every day, they deliver it. So let's look at our core HR. Why shouldn't core HR be beautiful like this? This is how our core HR cloud product looks, Employee Central. Something you want to use. Not something you're like dreading to use because you're going on pregnancy leave. Ah, will I even be able to leave the building? It's too hard to use. No, it's actually easy. Look at it. It should be mobile. It should be all HR. And it should be most global. We have 79 countries planned. Gerd Oswald gave me a gift. He said, you need to make this so global. I know it's already global. Why don't you have the 200 people that does localizations for us? Nobody else has that many people in the world doing localizations. We want it to be so global that you can feel it, touch it, and taste it. So every part of these little natty things that you need to change in your setup with local legislation and HR, we want to nail it for you. We will be the most global cloud. And we're launching immediately as a huge surprise 10 payroll systems in the cloud. That's the kind of stuff you can do when you partner with the on-prem development chief like Ben Loiken and all those great people we have on that team. This is an user experience you'll love. And we're going to marry HR and financials and its battle-tested cloud architecture. Of course, I don't want to see anything that's not working on a mobile device. The law here is don't even show it to me. This is real business value, and that's the way we'll deliver for you in the cloud. Well, project management, time and attendance is already ready. Thanks to all the guys in Waldorf for cranking that out. And benefits. We are selling like crazy on this stuff because it's time. And it works so simply, integrating social inside of your core HRS, making it super simple for people to employ and update anything they have. So then there's this lady called Hannah. What's the story there? Well, of course, we had to sort of hang out with her too. Everybody's hanging out with her. And so what experience did we get? We took the most complex issue we had, which is permission control, across thousands of users. I get to know what's going on in this one over here in the Wall Street Journal, but I'm not allowed to know what's going on over in New York Newsday. So how do we split this up? How do we give people rights? At Siemens, how do we get people rights for the windmill people, but they're not allowed to see the healthcare, but the people within healthcare are allowed to see them? Very complex algorithmic math. And what could we do with HANA on that? Our best results was 5,394% improvement. It sounds completely ludicrous, but it's true. From 60,000 milliseconds to about 17. It's crazy town, but it's real. It's working for you to see. And the average was 1,200% improvement. This is exciting. Let's go to my money. So this is a real finance product, the way SAP should build it, on demand in the cloud. Everybody's been waiting for it, and here it is. And who built it? The SAP R3 domain expertise. You know them. People like Georg Dopf, people like Uwe Seibert, Jürgen Sattler, all these real people that know what's up. They are fired up. I'm excited to work with them, and they're building this for you. It is already in the first release, and we're going to continue. You're going to see a release in August that's going to blow your mind. People are cranking, and I really want to thank them for getting us ready the way they have for this. This all-integrated travel on demand, sourcing on demand. This is a very exciting product, and it's built the way that a finance product should be built by the people who invented it in the industry. What a beautiful and exciting product this is. I can't wait to show you more of it. And then finally, we have my suppliers. And what's going on with my suppliers is, of course, we have many interesting assets here that we brought together, some acquisitions, and we're getting you a procurement and business network in the cloud. Easy to use, predicts your supplier performance management to mitigate risk, and you can on average have 5 to 25% improvement on supplier negotiations. Ready to go right now. Really clean experience, and we can't wait to deliver it to you. It is being demoed right now on the stands. So let me go to what you really care about beyond that. For this to work for you, you need an architecture that you can trust to interact and integrate, like Troy was saying, with everything else you've got going on in your environment and your landscape. So of course we need to make sure that you can integrate all of this. You can have your own in-house developers. We have now committed to that at SAP. So it doesn't matter if it's C# or Cobalt or whatever it might be, Fusion or I don't care. We can handle it. We can accommodate it. In addition to that, we want to make sure all the cloud products are completely connected to other cloud products. You've bought some other cloud products. We're okay with that. We can integrate to them, and we're making sure with the announcements we make at this conference, we're really collaborating with everybody out there because we know you'll make choices like this, so why not make it easy for you? Dell Boomi, IBM Cast Iron, MuleSoft, they're not swear words. We are collaborating with them. We're excited to offer what you need to make you successful. That's our goal. Third-party PaaS, so that's, for instance, the Cloud Foundry, very good relationship with Paul Moritz over at VMware. This is the architected infrastructure that you can count on. True integration. Nayaki Nayar, there was the CIO and CIO candidate of Valero, the CTO. Met with Cheryl yesterday, who's the CIO. She gave me a great reference on it. Has been over here at SuccessFactors for just 10 months. She really knows SAP. She rolled it out faster than anybody, and she is running this for you. So you can trust that you have real competence in understanding how this needs to be integrated. Real competence. Okay. And of course, finally, we have social as the backbone of everything. SuccessFactors and SAP is huge in social. It doesn't matter. Look at this adoption curve right here. That's the type of active real users we have. Integrating with SharePoint and other relevant systems, the cloud is so real when it comes to social. And then, of course, the question will come to business by design. Now, I think the vision for business to design was a beautiful vision. I just think it was too big. Nobody's ready to replace absolutely everything they've got into the cloud. It's too hard. The vision is beautiful and intimidating. I remember when it was launched, like, oops, this does not sound good for me. But we're seeing this grow. And therefore, this is an investment we're making. It's a very serious investment. We're investing a lot in it, and it is particularly helpful for upper mid-market and large business enterprises, enterprise subsidiaries. The other part that you might not be so familiar with, but you should, because there's 35,000 users, companies on it, is SAP Business One for small and medium. It is a beautiful product, and you need to check it out if you're in the small business category. So that's pretty much it for our products. And I guess the only question I would be sitting with you is, are you using it yourself? Like, you're asking us to use it? What about you? Yes, we are absolutely using it. In fact, let me show you how my team went to town on using this product. Can we give these guys a hand? They have implemented every single product in the cloud from SAP. So SuccessFactors is 100% SAP cloud right now. There's not a single product ever built that SuccessFactors is not using. You saw it. From assets to procurement, to travel and expense, finance, sales on demand. We've thrown all the other guys out, and we're loving it. And particularly what we're loving is, for the first time, clean data. Clean, consistent data across the suite where we can do analytics like we've never done before, time-based. This is very exciting. But that's not enough, right? I mean, I know this was ambitious and this is pretty heavy for these people. I really want to thank them. Thank you for giving that hand. But let's ask another question. Is SAP using SuccessFactors? Yes, they are. Jörg Staff and his team on Davana went to town, and they now have 55,000. I guess we now have 55,000 SAP users live on JAM, employee profile, goal management, goal execution, career development planning, succession planning, calibrations, workforce analytics, BizX Mobile. So we're done, right? There's one other wrinkle. Does SAP use the SAP Cloud products? And yes, we're beginning that too. We are truly getting the cloud in. Let's see what we got here.
Hi, I'm Adrienne Germain. I'm a Senior Director in Finance at SuccessFactors. During our implementation at SuccessFactors, we've implemented sourcing on demand, sales on demand, business by design, and travel on demand, all within a 10-week period. During the implementation, I've been amazed with the team's ability to jointly execute at a really rapid pace to get our solution up and running.
We have 1,200 plus users in the US and Germany. We were able to implement SAP Business by Design in less than 2 months. I thought it would be completely impossible, but we're live.
They don't have to jump around with different parts of the product.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to implement sourcing on demand. It only took me 7 business days.
We recently implemented sales on demand, and for 700 users across the company, primarily sales, sales operations, sales support, marketing. We moved 600,000 accounts, 1.7 million contacts, and over 60,000 opportunities. So this is quite a big undertaking, and now we're done with that and everybody's live.
Well, so that's really it. And of course, we would love for you to extend your investment with SAP in the cloud. That was a lot of details. And we still have a lot of dreams. And so this is only a dream, but looking at what this team has done for us in just the last 3 months, I'm not so sure this won't be around very soon. Let's take a look at this for a second. This is my new app that I want, the Dream app. I can look at any type of design that I've come up with. I want to go specific into my finance, into my sales, into my people, specific things that I like to track only and that I could add to at any point. Am I looking at the right competitive hiring? Am I getting people from the right place? What's the development? What's my turnover rate lately? These are just my true KPIs that I always track. And you know what? Let me just add a widget, because I should be checking Net Promoter Scores. But what's going on over here? Let me just see for a second. Oops. well, I know we just talked to my customers here, Under Armour and Union Pacific, but what's with this pipeline forecast down by 10%? Like, I gotta look that up. Oh, it's Europe. Europe was just doing so well. What's going on with that? I don't get it. Let me look at my quick jam report here. Oh, there we go. I see to the top right there, he was booked for another demo, so we didn't have enough coverage. We know the product, but we just couldn't deliver it. Okay, I gotta take some action on that. You know what, I'm gonna send it to my, my VP of Sales. Hey, what's going on in Europe? I don't understand this. Can we fix this, please? Yeah, let's send that off to them. Get this thing fixed. You know what? I want to remind myself. I'm not even sure that I can remember to ask my admin for this. Let me just pin it, so I'm just tracking it all the time. I'll type it right there so I know what's going on. Okay. So that's one experience. And if you forgive me, I'll just turn in to be the VP of Sales. I actually missed that job. Here she is. She's a tiger, for sure. And she's hanging out looking at all her stats, her quota targets, what's going on. She's pretty excited about the closed deal they just did over here. And, oop, there's a message from the CEO. What's that? Check that out. Oh, no, that's right. What was going on over there? Now, text sensitive. I can go and say it's the Blade server over here I can see in the social dialogue. Let me just check that out. Yeah, this is a big seller too. What's going on? Oh, let me look over here in the top right corner of Cindy Lee. Oh, we don't have enough people certified. Let me see how many. See, APJ is full of certified people on the left, but EMEA has no one almost. I like Cindy a lot, though. She looks like she's close to being ready. Let me just, oh, yeah, she was in the winner's circle. I thought I saw her. That's cool. All right, well, then let's just go here and highlight her. And I'm gonna just snatch Neil, too. Both of them got to go. And then just email you know what, I'm going to do an exclusive one-on-one for them. Just add to Touchbase so it's private. This is not a thing I want to share. Let's make sure that they get that. Hey guys, we're going to have to move you to Europe because the CEO is worried about EMEA and so am I. All right, good. Let's get that off to them. There you go. Okay. All right, let's go back to the CEO. So what's going on? Still May 15. Just updating. Oh, we now have people to cover the EMEA deal and taking steps to ensure this never happens again? Now you're talking. And what do you know? Cindy actually goes to the club. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you. 5,000 people ready to help you in the cloud. Thank you very much.